Hi everybody, this is Rose Zampelli and this is the video flip through of my July into August 2016 in my memory keeping happy planner. I believe the last time I made one of these videos we did a June into July flip through, and these were the last few days of June. And then I think in my last video I did show you this spread, which was my July dashboard setup, and I used these two pages, the tabbed page of the month and the currently list and important dates page in the Happy Planner opposite the tabbed page. I use this as like my monthly setup. So however I'm feeling going into the month, that's how I design these two pages. And it's kind of like my scrapbooking moment. So I pull, holiday themed papers and coordinating cards and maybe a photo or two. It depends each month. But this was my July dashboard, and I believe I showed you that in the last video. And this was actually a scrapbook page that I trimmed down and just stapled to turn as a unit. But yeah, this was like a pretty red and pink dashboard, but I liked the patriotic feel of this one. And this was a scrapbook paper from Me and My Big Ideas that, again, I trimmed, and then using these colors, red, white, and blue, decorated this page. Here's how July monthly ended up coming out. If you've been with me since the beginning of the year, I've used the monthly spread in my memory keeping happy planner as a roundup of all the happy moments of the month. So this is how it turned out. There was lots of dancing. I had my dance performance on the 24th along with my boyfriend's birthday. It was such a great day. This was rehearsal. This was dance practice with my girls. This was the pop-up planner event at Michael's in New York City that me and Hannah hosted, and our roundup was fantastic. This was a girls' night in Michael's. We were all together. Then I saw Hannah from Me and My Big Ideas in New York City on her off-Broadway debut. It was amazing. Then I went on vacation, but you can tell, like, I put important special pictures to me in the boxes of the day that it happened, and then I fill in the rest with stickers and coordinating stuff. The blue foil this month was a lot of fun to play with. I put this, again, this was a trimmed design element from one of Me and My Big Idea scrapbook papers, and I cut it out and it fit, really nice in that space. And then this was a big sticker in one of the big sticker packs, and I trimmed a transparency page. I punched it actually with the arc punch though, because these transparency pages are not meant for the Happy Planner punch. So I used the arc punch, which has a little shorter stem in the punch than the Happy Planner punch does, but it obviously still works and I can still pop it in and out. But July is my fave and it's my happy place, so these two elements across this spread made sense to me. But yeah, the blue foil. I loved like going on scavenger hunts for blue foil. It was fun. Okay, these are the last few days of June. These were entries for the June Happy Planner IG Challenge. I kept them in that top column. And then this was a June roundup of my favorite moments, along with a Happy Planner pocket card and some gold foil Me and My Big Ideas scrapbook paper. But I think I showed you that in the last video too. And then on the back, I included some of my favorite moments from the summer. And then these were downloadable and printable cards from pushprintstudio.com. And you can just for a whole sheet of cards, you could just pay $1, and she has a whole bunch, so that's really fun. And this was one I downloaded, and I love the colors, and it matched this print that I trimmed and included. This was a card from a Studio Calico kit. This is a Me and My Big Ideas snap-in tab that I trimmed down because I didn't need the whole piece, so I cut it just to have one. Excuse me, I'm gonna sneeze. God bless me. And then this was a picture of me dancing from June. This was a watercolor print from one of the Me and My Big Ideas DIY gallery art pads that I trimmed and used the Happy Planner punch to punch in. And then this was a lot of fun. On the back of this, I put this photo. You can see it's like, when I like a photo, I put it in a bunch of different places. Here it is again. And it was on my monthly spread, I believe. There it was. So yeah, 4 times I printed out this photo, but it was our 4th of July, or should I say 3rd of July photo. So I loved it, but yeah, so I put that on the back. And then these were 2 cards from Studio Calico that I cut out the heart piece, and then I put them on 2 trims transparencies, so when you flip them, it kind of goes like that. You know, just I like having fun with paper and seeing what I can do each month. This was a summer bucket list that I printed out. I made double-sided. I included a snap-in tab, and again, I trimmed it because they usually have 3 little mushrooms, but I just took one off and trimmed it to 2. And these were all stickers from the seasonal sticker value pack, one of the big ones that Me and My Big Ideas is carrying, the summer bucket list stickers. So I just trimmed them and cut them and put my favorites on this list when I made it double-sided, and it came out so cute. And I've pretty much done all of these things, so that's kind of fun. But yeah, I included it right there at the start of July. And then here's the last entry for June's IG challenge, and then this started July's Instagram challenge for the Happy Planner. And the reason why this July flip through was so late in the middle of August is because I had put down a lot of these photos, but I didn't journal around them or tell the story. It was just all photos for a lot of July. I just recently filled all this in. So like this column was completely blank, and I just trimmed one of my favorite Studio Calico papers, I think by Ashley Goldberg. Sorry for the bell, guys. That's my cat. He's going crazy. But yeah, this was a paper by Ashley Goldberg for Studio Calico, I think last year, 2015 spring. So it was a while ago, but I saved them. And sometimes when I have like a blank column, I'll go through and see what colors kind of match my spread. And I loved this piece. And then the blue matched the blue. So this was a really fun thing to include just to fill that space, you know, so it wasn't just blank. But yeah. More into July. Here was 4th of July. We reached 100,000 followers on our on our Happy Planner account. So that was me talking about it. Yeah, this was the printout for the July Happy Planner IG challenge. And just some fun happenings. My aunt's birthday. Here's were my entries for the challenge. My big fat butt. Ignore. And here's another piece of that same Ashley Goldberg paper from Studio Calico, and it just tied in nicely to the colors. So yeah, it made a lot of sense to put in. I used some sticky notes to mark my dance practices. This was a really fun thing. You know, a pocket page I included, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 were all elements from, again, pushprintstudio.com. She makes a really cool downloadable and printable and affordable cards for your memory keeping, scrapbooking, pocket paging. So Saturday we had gone to the pool, so that was my bunch to record that. And then here is like the only undone thing. I'm just waiting to put a picture of me in my big circle blue glasses. And again, this is a Push Print Studio graphic. And you know, once I get that picture, it'll go here. Some more memories, memories, memories. Love memory planning. This was a really fun week filled with running outside and dress rehearsals. I needed stockings and a red lip. This is a whole page photo of, okay, so if I turn, this was a big week because I had, I have to go this way. On Sunday, the 24th, I had my dance performance, and these 2 columns I used for all of it, right? So I had my dance performance, my boyfriend's birthday. That Friday before, we had the pop-up planner party at Michael's with all these fun babes. I met Hannah in the city. So it was like this Friday, Saturday, Sunday was jam-packed with fun. So I made these inserts to this week to document. So this was that Friday, the best day, happy planner washi, and all the girls that attended our pop-up planner event. They were amazing, loved them so much. So that was a whole page. Then on the back, I included 3 photos of what me and Hannah did afterwards. We went to the meatball shop. So we got like meatball sliders, and then they had ice cream sandwiches for dessert, and then me and Hannah totally ate on the hot streets of New York City. It was a lot of fun. And then this was like the postcard that they give you, eat your vegetables. So cute. So I included that. This was a page I made to document the 4.5 months of dancing that I did leading up to the performance day on the 24th. So that was a lot of fun. It was like a recap of the 4.5 months that led to, me on performance day, and I gave the photos that I included for the performance day like a star kind of theme. So these are Studio Calico chipboard sticky stars, and Studio Calico We Are Made of Stars, Studio Calico like gold sequence paper, I love it, stars here, me and my partner for bachata routine, and me and my girl for the salsa ladies routine. And again, stars, 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 stars. So it was like a star Goldie theme that I used to document that. And then here's, the photos in a little smaller scale just to include them on my weekly spread. Yay! Okay, then the day after my performance, it was kind of like winding down for summer break. The end of July into August, we went on a road trip adventure. So I'll get to this page in a second, but these were just the few photos, leading up to summer break. And then I used the colors of this sticker to make my like Roy G. Biv bullet list, right? So this dark pink, light pink, yellow, yellow, red, red, you get the point. Okay, and then I saw on Wednesday night, I saw Hannah off Broadway, in this play that she was in New York for, and I cut this out from the playbill. This was the play, Nickel Mines. And she was amazing, guys. She really is going to be famous, like, no doubt about it. But I'm glad I saw her in the beginning before she hits, super fame. But anyway, okay. And then I left out the 28th. That was just a busy Thursday of work. But I picked up on Friday the 29th when we were on the road for our road trip adventure. And as you can see, I used pages from the rose gold horizontal happy planner. So this is the horizontal layout, and I just wanted to switch up how I documented it. Instead of doing the vertical columns like I routinely do, this road trip was a break in my routine, so I wanted to break in my routine for how I documented it, right? So it came out cute. So I played around with different photo dimensions and how to document. So I did this like ombre bullet list for some days, and it was a lot of fun. And then of course the summer themed stickers that are in the seasonal value pack were included. So that's me and my boyfriend John, and we road tripped down to Florida with bikes on the car, and we went to see my grandma. So that's what you'll see here. It was a lot of fun. And then this was, this is just the vertical, other half of the week, but I just binder clipped it together. And then this is the August dashboard. I kept it really simple, just 3 cards from Studio Calico, and then this and this were silver foil cards from the latest August kit that I just cut up to, fill in some spots. But I like how that came out, and August was a purple theme in the My Life Happy Planner, so here's how my, lots of purple embellishments, and here's how my monthly is looking so far. And then this picked up in August, the road trip adventure, again on the horizontal layout, and I thought it came so cute. Big photo here, little squares here. Again, that really long, thin, horizontal photo of our frozen yogurt we got, but I love how memory keeping came out in the horizontal. I don't know if I would do it forever, routinely, but I like that this was a good break in routine and a switch up from what I normally do. So yeah, it came so cute. And then this goes into August, and I'm finally caught up, you know. So fun. We're here now. I'm filming this on Thursday, so yeah, I'm pretty much caught up. Just have this week and last Sunday to memory keep, but I'm all caught up. And I'm really happy I get to share this with you. But thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about, like, you know, the horizontal memory keeping or anything you've seen here. If you have any questions, I'll be back at the end of August to flip through all of August and talk a little bit more in detail about, you know, my dashboard and stuff like that. But I'm glad I'm caught up. July is just my favorite, and there was a lot of fun things that happened in my memory keeping happy planner for July. And I'll be back soon. Thanks for watching. Oh, I wanted to mention something really fun. I will be launching a big picture class on memory keeping in your happy planner, and it's set to be available to watch for the public in December. So that's really fun. Everything you see here through my flip throughs is I'm gonna dive into in depth with dimensions and techniques in that big picture class. So I'm really excited about that, and you'll learn the in and outs of kind of what you're seeing through these flip throughs. And I hope you take that class with me if you like these flip throughs, but there'll be more in that, you know, in the coming months because I'm still just working on it. But thanks for joining me. Blah blah blah, ramble. I'll see you at the next flip through. Thanks guys. Bye.